Cambodia is building a new shipping canal, and it's massive, not only in scale, but also in terms of its national prestige. So why is this landmark project creating so much concern, both in the region, but also much, much further afield? The Funan Techo Canal will stretch from the Mekong River to Cambodia's coastline, and it'll cost $1.7 billion. But what about the hidden costs? Will these include Cambodia's relationship with Vietnam? And why has the project caught the attention of environmentalists and even political analysts in capitals as far away as Washington? I'm Darine Abogeidam. This is Pinch Point, where geography and politics collide. The Cambodian government calls the project historic. The canal will be 180 kilometers long, 100 meters wide, and up to 5.4 meters deep. 3 water gate systems and 11 bridges will be built. Barges and ships transporting up to 3,000 tons will be able to use it.
It will be a game changer for inland waterway transport in Cambodia. Through this canal, we can ship cargo goods from our freshwater port to our sea without going through the third country port.
That third country is Vietnam, and Vietnam has skin in this game. First, it's downstream from Cambodia. There were already concerns about the impact that the lowering of groundwater is having on the Mekong Delta, where the river splits and spreads towards the sea. How the canal will, if at all, change that is something a lot of people are asking.
If they can manage the active floodplain around the canal, then it's possible that the environmental and social impacts to Cambodia and to Vietnam are potentially small. But we just don't know enough about the project right now to make that judgment.
Second, one of the drivers for Cambodia digging the canal in the first place is to take its shipping off the Mekong and away from Vietnam. Currently, about 1/3 of Cambodia's global trade passes through Vietnamese ports along the Mekong River. Cambodia says the canal will cut shipping through Vietnam by 70%. Cambodia's economy has been growing at an extraordinary rate. In 2003, GDP was close to $5 billion. 20 years later, that figure has shot up to almost $32 billion. But Cambodia needs foreign investment to build the canal, and for that, it has turned to China. Beijing is paying for nearly half of the project as part of its Belt and Road Initiative. That's on top of other Belt and Road projects in Cambodia. And it's reckoned China also owns more than 1/3 of Cambodia's national debt. Cambodia's neighbours have also been watching visits by the Chinese Navy and the Chinese money that has funded improvements to Cambodia's Ream naval base in the Gulf of Thailand. Interesting timing, but in June, the U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin met Cambodia's leadership to discuss renewing military training programs. Voices out of Vietnam are worried that China could use the new canal as a waterway for its battleships. That claim's been dismissed as baseless by Cambodia. Either way, China and Cambodia's relationship is strong. So strong that only last year, the Chinese leader Xi Jinping described the friendships as ironclad. And it's that friendship that will help build the Funan Techo Canal. For the Cambodians, it's being sold as a source of domestic pride. Internationally, it's a showcase of prestige. Cambodia wants the canal completed in just 4 years. With the ambition of the Belt and Road Initiative behind it, they might well pull it off.